Forget $10. When will XRP hit $5? Investing. Published August 23, 2025, 10:31 a.m. Let's cut through the noise. XRP isn't just another cryptocurrency. Created by Ripple Labs, it's a game changer for global finance, offering lightning-fast, ultra-low-cost cross-border payments that outpace traditional systems like SWIFT. Unlike Bitcoin BTC, which acts as a decentralized store of value, or Ethereum ETH, focused on smart contracts, XRP's primary purpose is to serve as a bridge currency for financial institutions. Operating on the XRP ledger, XRPL, a decentralized blockchain, XRP settles transactions in 3 to 5 seconds with fees as low as 0.00002 cents. This efficiency has earned it partnerships with major players like Santander, NYSE, SAN, and Bank of America, NYSE, BAC, positioning XRP as a practical tool for global remittances, with $10.3 billion in daily trading volume. But here's where it gets controversial. While XRP's technical advantages are undeniable, its close ties to Ripple Labs spark debates about centralization. However, its open-source ledger ensures no single entity controls it, blending institutional backing with blockchain innovation. This unique duality sets XRP apart in the crypto space. A roadblock or opportunity in ETF delays? The current price trajectory of XRP hinges heavily on the approval of spot XRP ETFs. Despite earlier optimism that suggested a 95% approval chance by October, the SEC has delayed decisions until later this year. This isn't just about XRP. Other ETF projects, including those for Solana, Sol, Litecoin, LTC, and Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, have also faced similar delays. However, the recent appointment of crypto advocate Paul Atkins as SEC chair has sparked cautious optimism. Even if not every proposal gets approved, the prospect of ETFs could unlock billions in institutional investment, much like Bitcoin's surge after its first ETF approval. Yet, until clarity emerges, investor caution will cap XRP's short-term gains. So far, the market has been slow to embrace XRP's potential, despite its clear advantages. Getting a bounce on Friday, XRP saw a 10.7% price increase, driven by Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's hints about potential September rate cuts. This shifted the market from a risk-off environment to one embracing risk-on trades, boosting the crypto sector. Ripple, however, is preparing for mainstream acceptance. Partnerships in Japan and Latin America, leveraging its on-demand liquidity (ODL) service, reinforce XRP's utility, laying groundwork for future growth beyond near-term macro events. Despite this, XRP has struggled to stay above $3, making hopes for a $5 price seem distant. But this may not be the end of the story. The path to $5 depends on a combination of institutional adoption, regulatory breakthroughs, and competitive pressures. The path to new heights, XRP's growth hinges on two key factors: institutional adoption and regulatory progress. Ripple's expanding network, including partnerships with over 70 countries and SBI Holdings, positions XRP to capture a slice of the $7.5 trillion daily remittance market. The potential approval of spot XRP ETFs could drive demand, but competition from stablecoins like USDC and SWIFT's blockchain initiatives poses risks. Some analysts project XRP could break through $5 if banking integration accelerates, while Standard Chartered has a bold $12.50 target by 2028, assuming XRP becomes a tokenization hub. However, its smaller developer ecosystem could limit scalability compared to Ethereum. Key takeaway: XRP could reach $5 by mid-2026 if spot ETF approvals materialize later this year. This would boost institutional inflows, but much of the expectation is already baked into its current $3 price. Ripple's growing banking partnerships and RLUSD adoption could drive demand, while further regulatory delays or stablecoin competition might push the timeline for hitting $5 further out, possibly into 2027. There's also the matter of Ripple working within existing global banking frameworks. Whereas much of the crypto demand is rooted in decentralization, crypto traders may not fully buy into XRP's thesis as it's not their target market. Instead, investors need to have realistic expectations. Forget hopes for $10 near term and focus on a more attainable valuation. XRP looks like it has legs for long-term growth, but it's likely to come at a slower pace than many crypto traders expect. A $5 price is within reach and quite likely within the next year. But patience may be required. This may seem unusual. Sponsor. Did you know some credit cards can actually help you get out of debt faster? It's true. Every day, thousands of Americans are waking up to the secret, using a 0% intro APR card. Here's how it works. You find a card that offers a 0% balance transfer feature. Not all do, but these ones are top picks. Next, you transfer your current balance to this new card, securing 0 interest payments for the intro term. Then use the savings to pay off debt faster. The math is straightforward and can save you hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars if used correctly. Find the right card for you. Thank you for reading. Have some feedback for us? Contact the 24/7 Wall Street editorial team.